Hello, my friends. The other day I was talking to a friend who visited me here in Israel 6 months ago. And she kept remembering again and again the cutlets, the chicken cutlets she ate at my place. Well, she's in Russia, I'm in Israel. It's impossible for her to come visit me and for me to treat her to cutlets. I can't do it for her right now, so I decided to film the recipe, how I make it. The most tender chicken cutlets you've ever tried in your life? What do we need? I have a kilogram of ground chicken, about 150 grams of onion, a couple of small garlic cloves or one large one, and 50 grams of white breadcrumbs. The thing is, I almost never have bread at home, so I found a solution. We dilute 50 grams of breadcrumbs with water at a ratio of 1 to 3, which means 150 milliliters of cold water. The spices you like, and that's basically it. The whole secret is in the process of preparing the ground meat and then frying it. The ingredients, as you can see, are the same as any homemaker would use. So what do we need to do? We cut the onion into large wedges and put it in the blender bowl. Today I'm using this kind of cup because I'm making a small amount, but you can do all of this in a large blender. The whole point is to blend the onion until it becomes foamy. That's what you should get. We have this kind of flour puree. I usually add salt and pepper to the onion in the bowl right away. I'll need about a heaping teaspoon of salt per kilogram. And I don't like black pepper in chicken cutlets. I prefer paprika, sweet paprika. You can use pepper or any spices you like. For some reason it's not coming out today. You can never have too much paprika. Just like that. To make it easier to mix, you need to add a little bit of water. My onion puree is ready. Of course, we pour it into the ground meat. We need a small bowl with 50 grams of breadcrumbs. Pour in 150 milliliters of water. And exactly 1 minute later, our breadcrumbs will have the same consistency as a squeezed soaked bun. This is all very, very quick, but while my breadcrumbs are soaking, I'll put on a glove. If you have a mixer with a paddle attachment that can whip the ground meat, that's great because you really do need to whip the ground meat. It's a very important step. So we also add our soaked bun to the ground meat. And you need to mix all this really well and taste it for salt, pepper, and spices. Make sure everything is enough. If you do this by hand, like I am now, it can take 5, 7, even 10 minutes, but the ground meat needs to be mixed very thoroughly. Your hand acts as a mixer today. My ground meat is ready. I'll put on a glove or I can take it off. I'll take some plastic wrap and leave it covered for about 20 minutes. Let it settle. Well, half an hour has passed and I'm getting back to my cooking. What's unusual about this story? I heated the pan well, added a little oil, just enough to cover the bottom, and now we need a spoon and a glass of water, our ground meat, and we'll be shaping the cutlets using a spoon. This method is called using a spoon, so you don't get your hands dirty. I'll be working with a glove. And it's done just like this. I scoop up the ground meat into the spoon like ice cream and then place it down.
Onto the little frying pan. I'm helping myself with my hand.
I dip the spoon in water so that the dough comes off it more easily and doesn't stick. We won't be frying our cutlets for long. As soon as you see that they've browned, a white strip appears, about a centimeter wide. You can already flip them. Chicken meat, chicken mince is very tender. It doesn't need to be cooked for a long time. We'll make it so that our cutlets finish cooking in the pot. I didn't just put it here for nothing. So we take out our cutlets and check them. The ones that are browned on both sides, I put them in the pot. We cover them with a lid. Unfortunately, my cutlets are browning unevenly, so I'll have to keep working with them constantly. My ground meat is almost finished. I only have enough left for one more cutlet. Notice that during the frying process, I added a few drops of oil once. Now I'll show you. My frying pan is almost dry and this is the last cutlet. You see how convenient this is. You don't have to stand and shape them. Cutlets with a spoon, a tablespoon, and all your cutlets are the same size. Just look, the frying pan is almost dry. I took off my glove a bit too early, of course, but it's not a big deal. I couldn't resist. And while I was showing you the cutlet split open, I already ate one half, so now I'll have to eat the second one too. It's really delicious. Honestly, I swear. I can't wait for the last 4 cutlets to finish frying so I can set the table. Well, I wish you all the very, very best. Tanya, I hope you can see me, and now you'll feed your daughters Aunt Sonia's special cutlets. Subscribe to my channel, Cook with Pleasure. All the best to you and enjoy your meals.
Subtitles created by